to get the game underway, just waiting for it to be cleared of all the community teams, and there's been a girls' festival before the game here at Bellevue this afternoon. Our man in the middle this afternoon is Mr. Ryan Cox. We'll try and keep you on updated scores elsewhere, but we are underway here at Bellevue. Lachlan Hannigan collects from the kick-off, and Ross Ainley, that's not the best start. Ross Ainley slips, and Lachlan Hannigan has to take that ball forward himself, and he's wrapped up short of his own 10 metres. Wrapped up, following, bringing the ball from the base of the scrum. Doyle's going to go from dummy half, and then he's going to come across to Matua Koza. He's going to be wrapped up. He's Koza. Just short of the try line. Half a metre if that Doyle in there, the dummy half goes right. And I think it could be Kai Rodwell who's gone over there from short range. The prop forward for the home side. It's took them nearly 19 minutes, in fact until the 19th minute here at Bellevue to get on, but they've got the first 4-pointer of the afternoon. 18 and a half on the clock. It's Trinity 4, Haven 0. Will have broke Neil Fox's record for goals in a season.
My granddad's on that list.
Say that again.
My granddad's on that list.
Your granddad's on that list?
Yeah.
Put down onto his front is the Trinity man. Only a metre or so out. It's going to go right into the hands of Jowett, then looks to go over the top. Callum Shaw looks to intercept, and he just can't, and it's over the top. And McGilvray in that right hand side corner. Huge effort from Callum Shaw, was just out of the grasp of the winger, and McGilvray says thank you very much, and he puts the ball down in that right hand side. It's Trinity 10, Haven 0. Taking his time is the Wakefield half-back, comes at it right-footed now, Jowett, and that's why he scored 165 goals this season. As Max Doherty nails it from the right-hand side corner. It's now Trinity 12, Haven 0. Pulled down just short. Doyle's in there, a dummy half comes left into the hands of, eventually Noah Booth, and Booth just steps up there, did Noah Booth. He wasn't initially expecting the pass, it was due to go into Kay. Kay pulled away from it, went into the hands of Booth, and Lachlan Hannigan just fell for what maybe the eyes there from Noah Booth. He's able to stand up and put himself over. It's the third try of the afternoon for the home side into the 32 and a half minutes gone. Wait for Jowett to go with his conversion attempt before we drop down into the championship. And right over the black dot here at Bellevue, remaining in as we're just about to tick over into the 35th minute here at Bellevue. It is Trinity 18, Whitehaven 0. Alongside Owen McCannon, who comes in and gets involved as well. 3.5 remain in the first half here at Bellevue. Matua Koza, and he just looked to offer it up there, and he didn't even have to do that. Renouf Tony was on his left hand side. I think Whitehaven were too interested in Renouf Tony. Of course you would be. And Matua Koza was able to power his way over underneath the sticks into the 37th minute here at Bellevue, and it's now the fourth try of the afternoon for the home side. It's Trinity 22, Whitehaven 0. I don't feel like I'm going to get a crick in my neck if I look this way any further.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think really the only time they've touched the ball in a threatening area is when it hit Gebby on the head. So
Jowett able to tag on the extras. Trinity 24, Whitehaven 0 here at Bellevue. We're into the final 2 minutes, which is wrapped up now. So 28 out. Whitehaven will be desperate to keep them out again before half time. Koza goes right into the hands of Jowett, comes out, then finds Noah Booth with the dummy, and he's going to get through there. Is Noah Booth, gets the ball back inside to Jowett, and it's going to be Jowett to put it down underneath the sticks, putting a slant on the scoreline. While it deserves him probably in terms of domination that Wakefield's had, probably doesn't in terms of Whitehaven's effort, but they're able to go in for their fifth of the afternoon just before the half-time break.
People through the threat, and Noah Booth's just got on the outside of Carter there, and he still took some scoring from there, but he's got over the top of Romeo, and it's a really good offload back to Jowett supporting on the inside. So tough end to the half, but there's a lot of positives that Whitehaven can be taking from that.
It's the 5 and last, centre field, 15 metres out. Ackroyd's going to go right into the hands of Hannigan. Hannigan's going to put the kick up towards the corner. Dean Gebby tries to knock it backwards, knocks it forwards. Does the Papua New Guinean, goes behind the dead ball line, and it will be a tap 20 rather than a scrum down, because he's Simbin and Lachlan Hannigan there. He must have kicked the ball away, did Lachlan Hannigan. I didn't see it, I'll be completely honest. The ball did go a bit further than what Jordan, and he's trying to protest his innocence there, Lachlan Hannigan, and he knows he's got to be out there this afternoon, so I'll be very, very surprised if he has kicked the ball away. But referee Ryan Cox is a lot closer than we are, Josh Mortimer.
He is. You know, they seem to be a bit of a scramble into not quite the fence, but they were certainly laid on the floor, and I didn't see anything in it. But as you say, the referee's a lot closer than we are. But yeah, you know, it's not the first time Whitehaven have done that this year, and it's 10 minutes a man down that
they really didn't want.
Yeah, really don't need, especially when, you know, they've just, for the first time in the game, they've just had a set in their opponent's half. So, and they need Hannigan on the field. He's a great defender. He's great around the field, and he's the key to their attack.
Got through there as McCausland got the offer away to Max Jowett, and Jowett's going to break the record here, and he has done as Max Jowett. That's 14 points turned into 18, and he's broken Neil Fox's fantastic record, which I imagine many Wakefield fans thought they'd never see broken. Thanks. Jowett's going to have an opportunity here to go for 6 from 6. Personal points all at 20 points. Out of the now 36 that the home side have scored here at Bellevue, it's now Wakefield 36, Whitehaven 0. McCarran Kay's in there at dummy half. Comes across then at Tony, who finds Cozza through the dummy, and he's through against Sam Ackroyd. 1-on-1 now. You could tell straight away, however, he was looking for support there was Cozza. He didn't back himself to go all the way. However, if he put it down, 6 again in favour of Trinity. Come down this short time. McGilvray on this right hand side corner. Walsh will try and get back, but McGilvray is going to put that ball down. It's back to back tries for the home side, and you feel this just could be where the home side are going to make their domination count. Second try of the second half, their 7th of the afternoon. It's Trinity 40, Whitehaven 0. McGilvray with the second. Jowett is going to line up this conversion attempt to go 7 from 7.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, we talked a little bit how sort of Wakefield have rebuilt. You know, they're getting the opportunity to give younger lads a lot more game time. You know, and it's something you don't really get the opportunity to do in Super League.
Again, realised there was an awful lot of Wakefield bodies on that right hand side, and he had to take the line on himself. Pulled down just short of his own 40. Gebby's in there at dummy half, and the Papua New Guinean's in there. Gets the offload away to Lachlan Hannigan, and gets the offload away into the hands of Dean Gebby, and Wakefield want Whitehaven to score. The fans down us are applauding this. I haven't seen this before, and that's why I'm so amazed. Come left, now into the hands of Worthington, comes in under Mac Walsh. Mac Walsh just going to be taken down at the last minute, and it's going to be a penalty here for Whitehaven. He's being wrapped up as Doyle, 8 metres out. Sort of 15 in from this near side touchline, back towards the middle now with Renew for Tony, and he's going to be taken down in line with the right hand side post now. 3-4 metres out, going to come right into the hands of Liam Hood. He's got the ball down there as Liam Hood. It's a tiring Whitehaven defence, as you can tell. We're into the 62nd minute here at Bellevue, and it's now Trinity 46, Whitehaven 0. I won't be naming him on here this afternoon, but Jowett able to knock over the extras, and he's 8 from 8. Trinity 48, Whitehaven 0 into the 64th minute here at Bellevue. BBC Radio, Cumbria Sport Online. The halfway line, Alfords plays the ball into the 66th minute. Whitehaven's effort still there, but he's left the gap now with Hugh Worthington, and it's going to be Vangenard to go in through the middle. It's Kai Rodwell, and Rodwell's going to go in for his second of the afternoon. He's rounded Joey Romeo out the back, and it all comes from Hugh Worthington trying to put that effort on, leaving that gap. Trinity will have to explode. It's 50 up for Trinity. It's Trinity 52. It's Whitehaven 0. If you are joining us this afternoon, thank you very much for your company. But and I say this in the nicest way possible, it must have been tough listening at times to your Whitehaven fans out there this afternoon. Max Jowett is going to be looking to go 9 from 9 for the personal points haul of 26 points so far if he knocks these over, and he does, as you'd expect him to, from right in front. It's Trinity 54, Whitehaven 0. Josh Bowden getting ready to come back on down below us. The gap open there for Thornley to exploit. 8:45 left here at Bellevue. Comes left now into the hands of Jowett. Vangenard's back out there. Kay now. They're going once more left into the hands of Josh Griffin. Griffin tries to spin out of that tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Kay's in there at dummy half. Sorry, Doyle's actually in there now, and he comes across to Josh Borden, and he's going to be just short. Doyle in there once more, that dummy half, and it looks to Joey Romeo's fell for that hook, line and sinker. He threw an outrageous dummy, did Thomas Doyle, and he's just Romeo's looked for the intercept, and it's left, and Doyle has exploited the gap that he's gone over in. Trinity 58, Whitehaven 0. It's their 10th of the afternoon. 18, Swinton 26, Featherstone 8. Widnes 4, York 12. You're scoffing at that just as much as I am.
Yeah. I just didn't see that come in. We've been playing really well for the last few weeks.
It's because you're not there, Josh.
Yeah.
Max Jowett added the extras, 10 from 10, 100% with the boot. 28 points of the 60 here at Bellevue's come from Max Jowett this afternoon, and it is Trinity 60, Whitehaven 0. Overall 7 or 8 metres, playing these 22 metres out now. Whitehaven comes left now into the hands of Hugh Worthington. Trying to get his arm free, does get his arm free, does Worthington, but there wasn't too much in support. Ackroyd says, where were you at? And he's going to go right into the hands now with Newton, and Hannigan looks to put the kick in behind, yes. And it didn't give it. He's over there to Whitehaven. They're not going to go pointless back to back, and you're not far wrong, Josh Mortimer. It almost is the biggest cheer of the afternoon. It's Wakefield 60, Whitehaven 4, and excuses if we sound a little bit excited, because Whitehaven's effort really does deserve that this afternoon. The Papua New Guinean goes over for his 6th try of the season. A kick in behind from Lachlan Hannigan. He said it was coming from Lachlan Hannigan, Josh Mortimer. Yeah. They've been really, really classy of Wakefield all of this week, and I tell you what, if they get back in the Super League next year, I wish them very, very well. Here at Bellevue, it's Trinity 60, Whitehaven 4. Lachlan Hannigan going to have an opportunity to try and add the extra 2 points. Comes at it right-footed, does the Australian, and he does. It's Trinity 60, Whitehaven 6, 2 minutes 9 left here at Bellevue. BBC Radio, Cumbria Sports Online. Now that dummy half comes left now into the hands of Lachlan Hannigan. Comes across then to Newton. Go on, go for the one. Go on. Why not?
I think they'll go right.
He's just shoved onslaught there as James Newton. That's how we're going to be our final action here at Bellevue. I don't think we're going to speak to Kyle Amor live, purely because Trinity are going to be parading their home, their league leaders shield. So I think we'll go off there pretty quickly. You might have just lost us temporarily because that was loud. But yeah, we're going to go off air pretty quickly here at Bellevue. But it's finished full time. Trinity 60, Whitehaven 6. 10 tries from the home side, but Whitehaven have the last word. Dean Gebby putting the ball down for the 6th of the season on the back of a Lachlan Hannigan kick.